What's up, everybody? This is Kieran Restore, known as the Accessible Gamer of O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live. Pac-Man World 2 Re-PAC, doing the main game final boss. Well, in kind of. Oh, hey, Ray, it's good to see ya. Play some other shit. I got some new games recently. I was saying the past couple of days have been rough on me. A lot of shit going on. But today should be hopefully a slower game. A slower day. I'm just trying to chill and have a peaceful day. On the second, I had to go and do a bunch of stuff around the house. And then had to do a big ass grocery order. Hurt my back. And then on the third, I had to go with my aunt to get her check cashed. And there was a bunch of complications there, and then had to do her grocery order. And then on the fourth, I had to go across town and climb like 4 different flights of stairs to get my mom's medicine. And then I had to do a bunch of shit then, and I wasn't sleeping hardly. So, you know, like I said, like crazy, and I'm hurting. I'm having a good time with this, though. I think they did a fucking fantastic job with this remake. Not only did they make like so many upgrades to Pac-Man World 2, they added, like, a shit ton of new content. I mean, I'm not like the world's biggest Pac-Man fan, but I like World. But they made a dramatic amount of improvements to this and added a shit ton of new content. And believe it or not, they actually have a DLC you can get that's a crossover with Sonic. That's 3 levels, brand new levels that were never in the original game for fucking Sonic, and actually has Sonic helping Pac-Man. I might have to get that down the road. It actually looks awesome. And it's part of a collaboration because Pac-Man was in Sega Cross Worlds, so it's like he showed up in Sonic's game, so Sonic showed up in his. Yeah, it is. I think you'd like it a lot too. I'm still playing it. I've gotten a good amount of progress in it, but I'm still in the first act. I'm really taking my time and enjoying it. Yeah, you can. Hold on, let me see what you're saying. I have to come back to this one. Not that I've seen.
Let's go.
I think it depends on the outfit. Because you can have like the bands in her hair, and it changes her hairstyle slightly. Yeah. I really do think you would like it, though. It specifically fixes the problems that you had with the original game. There's a lot more, they took a heavy page out of Rockstar's book, and there's a lot more dynamic events in the world. Like tons and tons of random events, and it's almost kind of set up, it's almost set up like a Bethesda game. Well, like the best Bethesda games, where, you start out, oh, I'm gonna go here, and then you wind up getting sidetracked by like 30 things on the way to there. Like, you know, oh, what's this on the side of the road? And they go out of their way to make sure that it doesn't get repetitive. I like the first game a lot, obviously you know that, but it can get repetitive in spots. And even when they have repeatable activities, like different types of collectibles and stuff, they go out of their way to make sure that they throw curveballs at you to keep you on your toes. And each region, completely different. Different enemies that use different tactics, and you can do most of the game in any order. Like, you have to have the, yeah, a bunch. You can camp and cook, and random people can come up to you while you're camping and give you items or information. They have a Japanese minigame, Zenchi Hoki. I forget how you say it, but it's a game where you flip coins to knock other coins off the table. They have like a full minigame you can play there. They have sumi paintings, where you use the touchpad to do brush strokes, like Okami style. They have forge minigames where you actually have to sit there and hammer in the shape of the shit. And just all kinds of stuff like that. They have hordes of wildlife. Like, you can come across, like, a literal stampede of horses and run with the horses, or a stampede of, goats and stuff, like, just natural wildlife. But you have to, yeah, a ton. A fuck ton. Yeah, they are. They're usually unique spaces. Many story missions have you go into one-off locations. And there's tons of, like, caves and natural structures, and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Mega Pac-Man!
And they actually took kind of a different approach to making a sequel. I'll come back to the stage in a little bit. They came back to like a different different kind of thing. The game and the map in the second game is roughly the same size as the first game with the DLC. It's just way more varied. So instead of trying to make the map bigger, it's about the same size. It's just filled with way more shit. Fuck. And more variety. So I mean, I will say this. If you were like somebody that didn't like the first game, you're not gonna like this. I've seen some people expecting it to be like a totally different game. It still feels like Ghost of Tsushima, like the fundamentals of Ghost of Tsushima, the general pillars. It's just dramatically improved on all those. You know, but to be honest with you, like, if you didn't like the first game, why the fuck would you play the sequel? Fuck. So if you like just did not like the first game, this is not going to change your mind. But if like you liked the first game but you thought it could be better, then you're going to love this. It's the same thing, better. It's exactly what I hoped it would be. It's Infamous 1 to Infamous 2. Infamous 2 had all the same fundamentals as Infamous 1. It was just executed 10 times better. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, you're 100% right. So, and, I saw some people getting mad because they're like, well, this doesn't reinvent the open world formula. Why does it need to reinvent the open world formula? It just does it really, really fucking well. Not every fucking game has to reinvent the formula. It's not like it's the same shit everyone else is doing. But like if you were expecting it to like change open world games forever, I don't know what to tell you. Those people are just stupid. The only thing that I will say thus far that I don't really care for as much and I'll have to reserve my judgment, is the story. I don't like the story in the second game as much as the first, thus far. Now, I say thus far because I'm only in the first act. And the story in the first game didn't start to get really, really good until the second act. Yeah. Fuck a duck. But, it's mainly just like, I'm gonna have to let it grow on me because Atsu, I like Atsu, but, like, I think she's a cool protagonist, but at least in the first act of the game, she's, like, so vengeance-driven that she's kind of a dick. And unlike Jin, who, he, you know, was taking on the mantle to help the island, it wasn't about revenge. She is, like, so hard up on revenge in the first act that she, literally would choose that over, people's lives. And, makes it harder to root for her. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, and I hope so, because right now she's kind of a dick. And that's what I mean, like, she could have change. You know, it's not like Jin didn't go through character growth. Yeah, no, I mean, I said the same thing, yeah. Well, okay. If I can give you an example of why I have a problem with her. Yeah, that's true. I can give you a minor spoiler. It's nothing major. Fuck. Yeah. No, I agree. But, like, in order to explain kind of some of my dislike for her, I'd have to give you a minor spoiler. Yeah. one of my main dislikes from her comes from a particular story element. But I don't want to say something about it if it's going to upset you. Like I said, it's a minor story element. It's not a major one. It happens really early on.
Oh, it's freezing.
Yeah. Like I said, so can I tell you, or? Okay, so early on, they reveal that her brother is still alive. That he was badly beaten. He nearly died. He was found by a samurai clan, and he was basically adopted by the samurai. And the reason why she didn't know he was alive is because he was unconscious. She genuinely thought he was dead, and it took him weeks to recover. And by the time he found her, or he woke up, she was gone. He genuinely thought she was dead. They burned everything. And if you remember in the beginning of the game, they pinned her to the tree. That tree was burned to ash. So he just thought that she burned her the tree. Well, she consistently is cruel to her brother. And like, you don't know me. And oh, you want to play samurai. And mocking him and deriding him. And he's just like, I missed you, you're my sister. And to me, that's where, like, it pisses me off because she's just like, I'm going to all these lengths to get vengeance for my family. So you think that when she finds out her actual fucking brother is alive, she has some